Of the goods I recently got my hands on, these are the only decent-looking ones. Go ahead, make an offer.
Come on, you and I go way back. I would never lie to you. You can trust me. I even invested in your development projects.
And tomorrow is the pep rally. I will be expecting the help you promised.
Rest assured. Wait, someone's watching us. I'm leaving. Contact me when you get more artifacts.
So those holes in the tree are the work of those brainwashed kids.
Not only that, they want to turn this place into a base for their artifact smuggling operation. Wait, listen. The rally is about to begin. Let's see what they're planning. I have an announcement to make. If we're to develop as a village, we can't just rely on our natural resources. As the saying goes, if you want to get rich, first build a road. That's why I invited those professionals from the city to design roads for us. But something's standing in the way. The so-called divine tree. As long as it stands there, the roads can never be built. And without roads, there won't be any tourists. Who will buy our local specialties? We'll always be poor, all because of a tree? This is unacceptable!
Cut it down! Cut it down! This is nonsense. The divine tree has blessed our village for generations.
You old folk and your superstitions are what's been holding back this village.
I found out what's going on. The foreigners tricked the young people in the village into drilling holes into the divine tree. They're planning to cut it down.
What? Cut down the divine tree? How dare they desecrate their heritage and shame their ancestors?
The foreigners that have been showing up here all work for the same organization. They have convinced the young people in the village, your son in particular, that they were here to help expand the village. The truth is, this village sits on a huge network of catacombs, and they're trying to get into it.
Catacombs? You mean King Lou's palace? That's where you and your archaeological team went all those years ago. I must notify the other villagers right away. Those kids must be stopped. You completed my request. As promised, I will help you decipher the message hidden in the Emerald Key.
Lou Village is a place steeped in history, known for its folklore and curiosities. It's said there's a magical tree in its mountains, one that never ceases to capture the villagers' imaginations. Only those who have been to King Lou's palace know that beneath that seemingly innocuous tree lurk the most ferocious monsters. The wildfire that happened years ago, was it started to hide the existence of the demon tree? Or was it for something more sinister?
You must be Mr. Wong. I hear you're the jewelry expert around here?
Ah, yes. What can I do for you? Need something appraised?
This old piece of jade here. I want to know where it came from.
This is no ordinary jade. I might be the only person in this village who knows what this is. In all of Hangzhou, even. Tell you what. Some hooligans have been messing with my business lately. Take care of them, and I'll help you at no charge. They like to hang around the clearing over there. You can't miss it.
With that taken care of, I should return to Mr. Wong.
In the ancient times of the spring and autumn period, a jade mine was discovered here. It yielded top-quality jade that was used exclusively for the royalty. But the mine was depleted in just a few years. The jade in your hand was mined here. If you go to the back mountains, you can still see what's left of the jade mine.
Hey, kid. I hear you've seen this marking before.
I don't know what you're talking about. Unless you get me a stick of sugar-coated Haws.
Fine. I think someone was selling some by the village entrance. One stick of sugar-coated Haws, please. Here's your sugar-coated Haws. Can you answer my question now? Have you seen this marking before?
I have. On a stone I found.
Where did you find that stone?
In the back mountains, of course. It's so much fun up there. But my mom wouldn't let me near it anymore. Said it's not safe.
Both clues point to the back mountains. I should talk to Shades. I found 2 clues, and both point to the back mountains.
The patrol team just said they heard a strange noise coming from there. Something's up.
Back in the day, your archaeological team also entered the catacomb through the back mountains. Have those foreigners already found a way in?
I think I know what's going on. Those foreigners have been asking around about the back mountains and the catacombs.
And you told them everything? You fool!
I made a mistake. Oh, but I kept a copy of their map. It marks the route they're taking. We can follow the map. Shall we get going?
I'm faster, so I'll go on ahead. Try to catch up.
Why's the door locked?
The animals in the back mountains were acting violent, so the patrol captain had this door locked for safety reasons.
Watch what you say. The chief said not to spread rumors and panic.
But it's the truth! Someone just went missing up there. Must have been snatched by a wolf.
Don't listen to his nonsense. The chief has already taken care of the animal problem. There's nothing to be afraid of. If you want to go to the back mountains, go ahead and push open the door.
get help. I can't keep this up. Who sent you here? How did
I hear there's trouble in the back.
Let me handle this.
Over here! Over here! He's hurt! Are you alright? Sorry you had to come all the way up here to save us, but it was our job to protect you from the beasts.
It was no trouble at all. I was just passing by.
You guys must be the Vanguard squad. The captain needs you back in the village ASAP. Said it's not safe up here.
We would have already been back if not for those mad beasts blocking the road. No idea where they came from.
We came here to track down a bunch of shady-looking foreigners to see what they were up to. But when we got here, they were already gone. Their camp is somewhere deeper in the mountains. If you see them, tell them to leave. It's not safe for them to be here.
Those marks must have dropped this. Let's see what's inside. A bomb. What a lucky find.
I'll stay here to look after the villagers. You scout ahead.
Panza, you sure that jade bed will take us there?
Of course. You think I'm tricking you? I've used that strange jade bed more than 10 years ago.
Well, you trick me all the time. So, how do we get there?
2 words. By dreaming. You guys go ahead and lie down on the jade bed. I'll join you when I'm ready. Squeeze together. Move over a bit.
Panza, you really are fat.
You're awake. I've got some good news and, bad news. Which do you want to hear first?
I should have guessed.
The good news is, the legend is true. We did enter the same dream. We're in a goddamn monster den! Who the hell dreamed of this? Watch out! Another horde!
Hands. Look, someone's standing over there.
Let's go take a closer look. That's...
She's leaving. Should we follow her?
Let's do that.
She's gone. This is a dead end.
Don't worry, we're in a dream. We can have anything we want, whether it's a bridge or a road. Let's focus and try to create something with our minds.
You did it! Great job, Hansa. But does that mean the owner of the dream is among us?
Stay cautious.
Hansa, look! It's her again.
Wait, don't go! Lady! Damn it! Let go of her!
These tracks were left by off-road vehicles. 3 of them at least, carrying a whole bunch of people. I can use the bomb.
Something exploded over there. Let's check it out.
There's too many patrols here. Maybe I can sneak past them with a disguise.
Oh, someone there. Help me, please! Get me down!
Don't move. I'm coming for you. The knot is tied to a tree. Just gotta undo it. Who are you? And what happened?
I came from Lu Village. A few days back, a group of foreigners asked me to be their guide. Said they needed to go deep into the mountains to look for a tree. As a former hunter, I know these mountains like the back of my hand. So I thought it would be an easy job. But then I found out those foreigners were actually a gang of tomb robbers. I tried to stop them from taking our ancestors' artifacts. We got into a fight, which ended with me being tied up and hung in the air.
Where are those people? Why didn't I see any of them?
A swarm of black fur snakes popped up in their camp and scared them off. I was hung up here, so I was safe. Lucky me.
I'll go check the camp. You hurry back to the village. It's not safe here. This signature. It's my name. But how? The village chief said I came up here with the archaeological team a few years back. Is this from back then? The footprints head this way. Looks like they left in a hurry. Did that hydropine behind... fell down. Let's see what's inside.
at this insignia. It's the same as the one we found before.
What are you guys on about?
Qi-Ling discovered a mysterious team of people whose traces have been found in every major tomb.
I found this in one of the tombs. It's their insignia.
Wait. Look at this bell. It bears the same insignia.
They do look very similar. Where did you get this bell?
I also found a journal at the Mercs campsite. It has my signature and info about Hydropine. I suspect I've been to Hydropine, but I can't remember.
Not aging, lost memory, just like Qi-Ling. Have you also been to Shisha?
Here's an old photo of Shisha. Take a look, see if you remember anything.
What are you guys on about?
Qi-Ling discovered a mysterious team of people whose traces have been found in every major tomb.
I found this in one of the tombs. It's their insignia.
Wait. Look at this bell. It bears the same insignia.
They do look very similar. Where did you get this bell?
I also found a journal at the Mercs campsite. It has my signature and info about Hydropine. I suspect I've been to Hydropine, but I can't remember.
Not aging, lost memory, just like Qi-Ling. Have you also been to Shisha?
Here's an old photo of Shisha. Take a look, see if you remember anything.
What are you guys on about?
Qi-Ling discovered a mysterious...
I'm not in this photo.
Do you remember anything at all?
No. Qi-Ling is the only one I recognize in this photo.
Seems this ritual bell is our only clue now. Let's see where it leads.
King Mu travels a long distance to meet the Regent of the West. The Regent takes a liking to the king and asks him to stay. But the king insists on going back, saying his country needs him. The Regent gives him a bell as a parting gift, hoping its ringing will always remind him of this romantic rendezvous. Thousands of years later, the bell rings again. Is that the sound of longing or resentment? Could this bell, a gift from the Regent of the West, hold the answer